The sky was burning. The clouds red with twisted fire. Lightning moving across them. And they descended upon everything. Like a furious battle between God and Satan, good and evil. Like a fire vortex.
Welcome back to SGL action. We're here in Championship Week 7. We've got one of my favorite pairings between all teams in Championship level. EC Defiance is going to take on EM Big Dawgs. As you know, I think it's safe to say that they're fairly rivals this season, the way things have shaken out. The two teams are pretty evenly matched. I know they faced off in the Cup, and that one, I think that one went the distance, actually. So I'm assuming this is going to be more of the exciting same. We'll find out soon. We've got a couple players in the lobby getting ready for some action. Right now, we have two Defiance games going on. We have Defiance taking on the actual Portland Timbers over in real life. But more exciting than that, we have EC Defiance taking on EM Big Dawgs. I'm going to be alone in the booth for this one, so if my voice is already wearing on you, it's okay to put it on mute. I won't be offended. We have Bird, we have Nose in chat already. I'm waiting for some Dallas guys to get in chat. I know that they're a chatty bunch, so once they join Twitch chat, I think it's safe to say it's going to be game time. There's Caesar. All right. All right. Spanky's in here. Good to see some cross-team support. Love it. As the time ticks down, I think we actually might even have a chance. If the standings are ready, we could jump over to some standings. Yes, there we go. As you know, EC Defiance and EM Big Dawgs, I said they're kind of rivals, and this is proving somewhat true. EC Defiance, 15 points. EM Big Dawgs on 13 points. This game could be the decider on who gets to move up that table and claim that third spot, and who gets to drop down to the fourth spot. So a clean sweep for EM Big Dawgs puts them well above EC Defiance. However, if it goes the distance and EM Big Dawgs do win, I believe they're going to be tied on points, only separated by games won percentage. So we'll see how that shakes out. I'm sure both teams are hoping for the clean sweep today. I just don't see it. I think this is going to be some very, very exciting Rocket League coming at you. We have quite a few players ready from both teams. If you go to Game 7, I might make it, says Shane. Well knows. I think this is some standard best of 5 Rocket League, but whatever. We'll get you in chat. All right, let's see. Who is ready to go? We have Bird Nana, Parks, and Green Mario. Look like they're going to be set to take the field for EC Defiance. We have Pico David. I love to see him back. We have... Parks has joined the wrong team. Parks. There you go. We have Pico David, Ponzi, and Gaines for EM Big Dawgs. So, countdown is going. Kickoff is getting ready to launch at it. Pico David taking on Green Mario. It's a stalemate in midfield, and we're away. Like I said, I'm going to say Game 5, and it's so hard for me to pick a winner right now because, like I said, these teams are very, very evenly matched. It's almost guaranteed to be one of the more exciting matchups of this week, I think. Pico David trying to mix it up. Ponzi wins a really favorable 50. He just accidentally slides it backwards. There's TAM player Bird. Beats one. There's Pico David. Makes him miss, I think we'll say. Gaines is going up the wall. Good play around Parks. Like to see that. I'm not too familiar with Gaines, at least so far. Who is Gaines? Let me check this quick. I don't know. I don't know who Gaines is, but he's here. So if anybody knows who he is, shout him out. He might be playing on an alt, or I just am unfamiliar with his game. Midfield battle so far. Double commit coming out of EC Defiance. That gives Pico David a small window to make a shot. Not an easy play to make. Great save. Parks with the rebound, and it's realistically an open net. Well worked play. Let's see this one. Green Mario in. Ponzi with the big save coming from him. Great stuff. If you're an EC Defiance fan, encouraging stuff if you're an Ian Big Dawgs fan. They're playing well. Not amazing yet. We can see them kick it up into the next gear. We have the call that he is indeed new. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Gaines is brand new, so that's going to be exciting. We'll see how he shakes out. I have no idea what his rank is. I'm a big stalker when it comes to Rocket League. I like to know everybody's rank. So we'll see. Should we take guesses? Is that untoward? Silver 2. No, just kidding. Let's see. Gaines. Let's see what he can do. Shakes off one. Green Mario with a great touch out of the back, though. He's slow playing with 0 boost. Gaines with the bump. Ponzi on the ball. Birdnana with the flail. Parks has to make the save. He does. He actually does. Green Mario picks up the trash. Coming out of the back. Doesn't make it very far, and then Birdnana has to assist. Ponzi and Gaines double. And somehow, I believe it was Ponzi got a pretty decent clearance at the end there. Gotta watch David, says Caesar. I'm always watching David. He is so entertaining. Gaines with a good clearance. He's looking pretty solid. I'm not sure exactly so far. I want to see him on the ball more. See what he's made of. Yeah, up the wall, follow. Not the best, but not the worst. I like that he was able to play it out of danger. If you're gonna go for an aerial play, it might as well be in an area of really minimal danger. Couple fakes coming in midfield. Birdnana's on 0, beats 1. Ponzi gains both. Not too interested in hitting that ball. Birdnana coming out of the offense, trying to rotate out. Ends up not getting that big boost on the side. Ponzi over to Gaines. We've got some demo action. That third man, I think David might have been slightly out of position or on the other side of the post. Ball in. Green Mario. Again, this is EC Defiance kind of making a half chance, forcing Ian Big Dawgs into a save, and then all of a sudden after a save comes a full chance. So if Ian Big Dawgs can continue to clear to the sides and get quality saves out toward the wings, I don't think any of those chances will really manifest into goals from EC Defiance, but right now, the way the saves are coming in, EC Defiance is getting a lot of second bites here. Shane saying Green Mario is huge. There's Luis in chat. Love to see that. Where's the rest of Ian Big Dawgs? What the heck? I haven't seen an Ian Big Dawg in chat at all. Gaines up, just to spook EC Defiance. You know, you keep them on their toes. You think he's got it? It's a fake. Oh my gosh, Birdnana takes out a defender, comes to nothing, but I like that sort of aggressive play. Gaines moving it up out of defense. Good play for him. Pico's flailing, no! Birdnana might just get a dunk. Yeah, that's gonna fly in. Birdnana with like a half-court dunk, I think this is. Yeet. It's looking really good if you're an EC Defiance fan. What do they have right now? Goals are spread evenly. Green Mario with 1, Parks with 1, Birdnana with 1, and you're never gonna guess the assist tally. They all have 1 assist. So really even game. Ball in. Green Mario, careful not to ruin that even statistic. But Birdnana, Tim player Birdnana, is not content to be equal to his teammates. He must have more. Green Mario picking up the assist for that. Birdnana picking up the goal. And Parks is just picking up the dub, you know? One more for the road, one spurred. Oh, a save! Come on, let's talk about that save from Pico David. That's insane. It wasn't a Spirit goal, but I think a Spirit save exists just the same, right? In the mental psyche. Good to see people in chat. Oh yeah, let's flip over to the US Open Cup. Okay, it is still 0-0. Now come back to this stream, okay? All right, it's important. 0-0 over there, nothing going on, no red cards. Green Mario, 442 points with 1 goal, 2 assists. Bird Nana, 2 goals, 1 assist, both crossing that 400-point mark. Now, switching over to Ian Big Dogs, they were both fine. All three of them were fine. 250, 223, 151. These are all fine points totals. Unfortunately, really the stat that matters, goals, is sitting there on a big bagel, right? Nothing happening. Saves across the board, shots, demos, everything but goals. So we'll see them work into the game. They're way too good of a team to let this go. We might even see a sub. I'll be interested to see what they want to do here. Right now, Pico David, Gaines, and Ponzi are still in the lobby, so we might just have a run it back type situation. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. Caesar wanting Skyline to get involved. Not today, I guess. I think we're running with the same lineup. Playboy Farty. What a huge save by me to go onto my highlight reel. Yes, Pico David. Yes, indeed. I'm hoping we see that on the midweek recap. More of the same. Oh, Green Mario's left last back. Hats to get the bump, but not out of trouble yet. Good clear, actually, from Bird Nana. There were defenders lurking with intent from all angles, and a pinch across his own net was the right play. Demo, so Bird Nana's back on defense. He needs to get a touch. Actually, he doesn't. Ponzi comes in! What a play! Error Ponzi with the bounce off the backboard here. So Gaines puts the ball up, hits the ceiling, comes down at such a nice height for Ponzi. And Pico David is just right there, you know, just in case Ponzi misses. He was going to score. He swears. Instant response from Ian Big Dogs. That's good stuff from them. Bird Nana taking a shot. Beats one. Beats the net too, really. Demo from Parks. Whiff from Green Mario. Parks back on the ball. It comes in near post. Ponzi knows it's going to be off. Gaines has to slide in and get that save. Grabs boost. Pulls out of defense. Here comes Gaines. I like what he's got to offer. Not a great play, if I'm going to be totally honest, coming out of the back from from EM, Big Dogs. The fact that both of these teams start with E, it's not pleasant. Bird Nana gets stuffed by Gaines. Good grief. Pico pulling out the fake. Love to see it. Gaines over to Pico. Actually, see, this is a big brain play. You wouldn't have expected it. Yes, Pico tries to play the back pass. Doesn't really come off. There's the back pass Pico really wanted to play. Ponzi showing him how it's done. Little team bump. Hello. Oh, ball in. Bird Nana is juggling it on the opponent's corner here. Ponzi catches, flicks one. Parks is here to recover. Ponzi gets the boost. Gaines gets the dunk. Oh, and Bird Nana gets the save. Wow, that was almost a carbon copy, except for all the things that would make it different. Pico David almost assisting Green Mario in a clearance there. David is doing cardio. He's helping, okay? You know, he's out there. Kilometers covered. He's got it. Bird Nana spins out on the wall. Green Mario comes in, beats one. Pico's going to try to defend this. Actually sends it over to Ponzi. In the end, that's a great pass. Has to be a clear from Parks. Is a good clear. But where's the defense just in time? Gaines with a shot. Parks with a clear. We're over halfway through this match. it's not any less exciting, but we are getting fewer goals. And if you're an EC Defiance fan, you're getting a lot fewer goals. Oh no. Defensive breakdown. Who was it tracking back to net here? Green Mario was tracking back. Was that Parks? Yeah, Parks was sitting there right in a great clearance spot, but didn't seem like he called off Green Mario, so a little bit of a communication miscue, which is a bit rare with this EC Defiance team. They're such a tight-knit group. Usually that's definitely not one of their weak points. All over the top. Oh, Ponzi plays it off his own backboard, giving Green Mario time to just tenderize like 30 units over to the left. So Gaines hits a nice ball out of defense. Pico David doing Pico David stuff. I'm not dissing you yet. Just kidding, Pico David. You're a star. Parks wants it. Honesy doesn't quite get the clearance he wants, but Gaines is there to clean that one up. Birdnana, Tam player, gets scared of the dunk, sends it off the wall. Ball in. Gaines is going to gladly take that 50 because there's only 1 minute left and they're up by 2. Ponzi with a good clearance off of his own goal line. Goes for seconds here. Thirds even. Can we have fourths? We have fourths! Gaines, first goal of his Rocket League career. Congratulations. Love to see that. A cute little assist from Ponzi. Take a bow. As Gaines comes flying in, emphatically finishing it. Remember, game 1 finished EC Defiance 4, EM Big Dog 0. Right now, we're about to flip the script. If they can get one more goal... Oh, Green Mario almost had the double. Holy cow. But if EM can grab one more, this momentum would be completely flipped from last game. Yeah, that's not going to happen. As Green Mario says, absolutely not. We're not getting out here with at least a Spirit goal, right? Spirit goal with maybe the promise of more. Yes, Luis, David is... Pico David is chatting and playing at the same time. That's skill. Ball into the midfield. Pico wins a great 50 for his team, costing very valuable seconds from EC Defiance. Birdnana with 0. What's he going to do? A little shimmy. Parks gets shimmied. 10 seconds. It's not looking good if you're an EC Defiance fan. Birdnana puts one more play forward. Wait, hold everything. 1 second on the clock. Birdnana, Mr. Tam player himself, sends a ball in, says, Green Mario, I trust you. You've got this. Put it in. I'm sure they're coming up with a great kickoff strategy right now. This is straight out of the RLCS playbook. Let's see what they got. Oh, okay, a shot on their own net. You don't see that every day. Off the backboard, it's up. Yeah, that's a juicy meatball if I've ever seen one for Ponzi. We've seen him score some aerials, and again, another aerial. He finishes with like 2 boosts left. Love to see that. Perfectly does this. His math up there, his calculations, and realizes ball plus me equals goal. And yeah, the score reflects it. 737. Is that a plane? Anyway, moving on. 737 points. A hat trick from Ponzi scored in not even the dying seconds. The game was over. The ref was just trying to find a good time to blow the whistle, and then the ball goes in the net. Gaines, first goal of his career. First assist of his career, too. Okay. Pico David, definitely not the first chat of his career. So, EC Defiance... I think this was deserved, right? This is kind of a wake-up call that game 1 was uncommonly easy for them. They kind of breezed through that, and now they're in for some heat as Ponzi's pouring it on. Nose, where are you, buddy? You coming? Is Nose going to be here in time for game 7? Almost certainly not. Unless we're getting like 4-minute overtimes each. Kim Kardashian next match for sure. What in the obscure reference am I not getting? Is Shane coming? I don't know, Kelsey. I don't think so. Shane, you don't need work. Oh my gosh. Squiddy Yog. Wait, who is Squiddy Yog in chat? He says let's go, so that could be literally anybody. All right, favorable 50. EM Big Dogs. Oh, just kidding. Going the other way. Bird very nearly plays it over, defender. Not totally unscathed on that play. Bonesy playing out of the back. Parks takes it up top, and Gaines meets him up there. That's some quality play out of what? What are we thinking? Like Diamond 1, Diamond 2? Place your bets now. Bonesy out of the back. Oh, yeah, there's some aggression from Bird Nana. On 0 boost, mind you. Just saying, come here. Oh, Gaines, yes. Digs that one out. That was surely headed for that corner pocket. Gaines up, Pico David up. Just in a little bit of trouble. Not with Pico David. Okay. Or sorry, not with Bonesy, but he is dead now. He's going to be responding with 30-odd boost as Bird Nana comes flying in. Let's see this replay. Green Mario lofts one up. Bird Nana just comes jetting in. Backflips over the defense. That's actually incredible from Bird Nana. Wow. What a shot from Bird. David instead of Skyline. Yeah. I don't know. Is Skyline available for today? Because they're rocking the exact same 3. Both teams are running the same lineups. And these are teams that have subs, maybe not on the day for today, but these are teams that have utilized subs commonly. Oh, good save from Ponesy. You'd expect that. He is kind of their talisman right now. He is their hero unit. Gaines slotting in Ponesy out of the back. Mr. Hero Unit himself. Bird Nana off the back. Oh, it's scary. Pico David. I think he was scared too. Can't wait to hear that shot in like 30 seconds from Pico David. Oh, Parks gets yeeted. What is the precaution? I think the precaution is play on. We're past the point, guys. As he's bumping his own team. Gaines is pausing. Parks is back. The power play is over, folks. And he gets the save. What a guy. Can you strategically do that? Is there any way that could be a benefit, like quickly unplugging your Ethernet and then plugging it back in and respawning in defense? Is there any situation where that could be a benefit whatsoever? On these servers, I don't think you can respawn and get back in the game that quickly. So I'm going to say there is no chance of that happening. Someone's at a party for his daughter. Is this Skyline, I'm assuming? Didn't know he had a daughter, but now we know. Bird Nana. He wants it himself. That might have been the wrong call, actually. A rare misplay from Bird, giving Ponesy an opportunity. Oh, out of the back. You love that. Gaines racing back. Gets an accidental demo. Those are the best. Green Mario just kind of drove right into that one. Gaines over to the side. Green Mario plays it around 1, goes for it, beats 2. Ponesy actually gets dunked on, and Gaines is back. No! There was no belief from Bird. He said, yeah, Gaines has got this one for sure. No shot, I've got a shot. Well, you had a shot. Yeah, Kelsey says no device can reconnect that quickly yet. Once we get there, watch out, cheaters. That's the new meta. Bird Nana pinching it helplessly off the backboard there. Ponesy, if you can't get the ball, get the man. I love it. Gaines plays it around Parks. Bird Nana wants to go, shimmies, and then doesn't go. Parks with a tactical whiff. Gaines with a tactical whiff. Pico David. Again, tactical whiff. Ball is in. Gaines clears. We're 30 seconds away from EC Defiance taking this one in game 3. EM needs to get on the score sheet. I think conservatively within the next 18 seconds or so. So, give or take a second or two for the ball to actually touch grass here. Pico playing it around Green Mario. Great play from him, but he's on E. It doesn't matter. A missed demo and then some suspects defending here. Let's look at this. Gets the dunk. Avoids Parks and just gets a nice nifty little flick around Bird, who's taken an awkward angle here. He can really only cut out the near post with that shape. And that is a fantastic solo play on zero boost, mind you. I love zero boost plays. So exciting. Parks up. Ponesy says, I'm zero boost again. Do something about it. Kiwi. Yeah, Pones is clutch. I think I can agree with that one. Tacoma, Portland, still 0-0. So forget about real soccer. Stay tuned into us. Ponesy and Pico David just holding hands down the field. Gaines coming in for a shot. Opts to, how do I put a positive spin on that one? Anyway, moving on. Ball in. Oh, it's a shot off the post. Ponesy puts it over to the side. Bernana's defending alone. He's having flashbacks to like 30 seconds ago. Parks takes it. Ponesy. He's just lurking back there, taking good angles, ready for big clearances. Pico David. You know what? He knows Gaines is there, so he's like, if I just flail at this one, Gaines has got this. If I just slow them down and like bamboozle the other team. I love that. 400 IQ play. Ponesy puts in a great ball. Gaines doesn't quite believe in the play until too late. Green Mario has a chance for a shot. Over to Parks, and it's top bins. That is... Is that a classic EC Defiance play? It looks like they're in comms. Green Mario's like, hey, Parks, take this. Parks like, okay, I got it. Top bins okay? Sure, top bins will work today. There it is. Parks is going to be your Game 3 man of the match with a game winner there. Unlucky, not cracking the 400-point mark. In extra time, guys, come on. Get with the program. Green Mario whipping out both assists, which that leaves Parks and Bird Nana to score both of the goals. Gaines 385 points. That would put him man of the match for his own squad. Ponesy, 5 points behind at 380. And Pico David, he was there. He was there. He was hanging out on the field for sure. I saw him. But it looks like we might have some subs here in Game 4. We've got EC Defiance leading the series 2-1. So they've got 2 games to get this done. But now it just got exponentially harder as Skyline joins the lobby. I'm looking at it right now. I know you guys can't see it. You just have to trust me. There's Pico David in chat. Love to see it. Cardio Merchant. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I think this is the exact same group for EC Defiance as chooses work over hobbies, so I think now we know where his priorities lie. Ian Big Dogs, we're gonna have Ponesy and Skyline, and the third is going to be, hang on, he's coming any second now. He's coming. Oh boy, he's coming. Just put David back in there, come on. Put David back in there, you cowards. We're just hanging on with bated breath. I never remember the name of this map. It just looks like Naboo to me. So Blitzcav, yes. Okay, Blitzcav is going to be your third EM big dog. Joining in, bark bark. Blitzcav, oh my gosh. Okay, gold 2. Is this true? That has to be a lie, right? Gold 2? No. 50 favoring Ian Big Dog. Skyline instantly with a shot. Good stuff from him. Ponesy, pepper in the net, going for a bump. Skyline with the follow, gets the angle too. Good for him. Skyline is a diamond, for those who are wondering. Blitzcav is a gold, and Ponesy is a champ. So we've got all different types of ranks. I think that's what makes this league really interesting, is depending on the day, your teammate could be way better than you or way worse, and I just think that's exciting. I'm still waiting on better teammates. Haha, jokes, guys. I love you guys. Green Mario. No power on that shot. Here comes Bird Nana, taking it to the side. Wanting to show everybody that he's still Mr. Tam player. And he does. Look at that. Tam player assist. Parks right there to knock it in. Green Mario just weaving in and out of the play. He's like, I promise, guys, I will not touch this ball. And he you know what? He doesn't touch the ball. Love it. Luis got a clip on that one. Oops. Bird Nana banes it off the crossbar, and there's Green Mario. He breaks his promise on touching the ball, so shame on him, but good goal, I guess. Pops that one. Hey, side net. Good stuff out of Green Mario. They're back on top. EC Defiance is going to lead this game for 2-1. Remember, well, you've actually got the graphic. You don't need to remember. I need to remember. EC Defiance is leading this one 2-1 right now. So they're on match point 1 of a possible 2 if they don't get this one done right now. Skyline bites. Parks beats. Blitzcav, where are you going? He knew. He just knew Green Mario was going to pop that one off the post. So that's a seasoned veteran play. Blitzcav pops that one off to the side. Parks weaving in and out. Bird Nana to Parks. Skyline tries to get the save. It's just out of his reach. This Bird Nana Parks connection is working right now. Green Mario just off in the horizon. Like Will Turner, he's out there. Bird Nana wins the kickoff. Parks gets a side boost. So does Skyline. Shot comes in. What a play from Parks. He's going to give a 3-goal gap right now. Blitzcav in net decides to come out. Thinks he can get the save. He's covering maybe 1/6 of the net by coming out. And he's probably got a way better chance of saving it if he's tucked inside of the net and then makes his way out to save off the goal line. Blitzcav with 0 gets beat from Parks. And there comes Bird Nana off of the post and in. Parks is lighting it up right now. I mean, that really is a Parks play. Bird Nana, he's just too speedy for Ponesy, which is rare. That is a rare Ponesy beat, so I'm sure he's going to want to shake that off and somehow try to rally the troops and get 4 goals back in 3 minutes and 15 seconds or so. Pinch coming in off the backboard there. Bird Nana's doing some unique defending. Oh, the post, the crossbar, helping out EC Defiance. 4th best player on their team right now. Bird Nana, oh, whiffs. Ponesy can't quite find the corner on that one. They really need a goal right now, though. Blitzcav had the angle. Ponesy maybe didn't hear the shout, or just really, really wanted to hit the ball. And I think both are acceptable. Bonesy off to the side. Oh, it's another good play from him, but an even better save from Parks. Parks is on a tear right now. What's his stats? He has a hat trick. Didn't know that, folks. And he has 505 points already. So, yeah, he's insane. Green Mario choosing to chip. Sir, you can flip into it if you wish. Well, he does not wish. Look at this. A little chip. Would you like some salt with your chips? There's a 5-goal gap. This is tough, right? If you're on EM Big Dogs, somehow you've got to swing the momentum now, get 5 goals back, and then take it on Champions Field. It's not impossible, but you're gonna need a massive play from Ponesy basically every time he touches the ball. Bird Nana. Can we call that a back pass? If it works, it's a back pass, I suppose. Over to Ponesy. That's a proper pass. Ponesy wasn't ready for it. Bird Nana taking it solo. Everything but the finish, it looks like. Up the sidewall. Yes, this is what we want to see from Ponesy. Ball in, ball out. It's looking hopeless. I don't want to say it, but it's already out of my mouth. It's too late. Parks up the wall. Skyline. Yes, good clip out from him. Green Mario. We'll keep away, right? If EM can't touch it, and then I guess Defiance just win, right? Skyline taken to the skies. Gets blocked off, though. Ponesy has to recover. Trust his teammate to do so. Off the corner, 1 minute left. Yeah, we're getting real low on time. Sun is getting real low, folks. Blitz Cav. Maybe you could say wins that 50 straight to Skyline. We want to see what he does here. Beats 1. Beats 1.5. I think we can call that 2 full beats. Ponesy into the midfield. Green Mario over to Bird Nana, who just wants the boost. You're up by 5 goals, you know, might as well. Ball in, Blitzcav can't get the save, and that's going to be 7-1. Can we hear the Brazil? Is it coming? I don't know. I actually don't have my sound on. I'm going to imagine the Brazil sound just played. Wow! All right, 27 seconds left. Could we get a Barcelona as well? That would be crazy. Ponesy up the wall, trying to bring a spirit goal back. You never want to lose 7-1. That's a tough way to go. Green Mario happy to keep the Brazil, I guess. Parks playing it around. Skyline to Ponesy. Ponesy with full tank of boost. Can he get the play? He gets a spirit goal. The Barcelona is still on the board, and so is Ponesy, getting his first goal out of what's a harrowing game 4. It's been rough if you're an EM Big Dogs fan. 1 second left. 7-2. Wait. No way. The Barcelona! Do we have a Barcelona sound effect? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Maybe it could be like Lamine Yamal, like rolling around on the ground or something. All right, folks. It was quite the game 4, you could say. This was not exactly what I expected. Over 700 points from Bird Nana. TAM player Bird Nana, 5 assists. Holy. Oh my gosh, that's like Lionel Messi top right stats. Parks getting a hat trick. Green Mario getting a hat trick. Ponesy getting 1. Skyline getting 1. Blitzcav getting a save. How about that? Touches. Bird Nana with 52 touches. Ponesy clearly trying to lead his squad to victory with 44 touches. Just didn't happen here in game 4. You wonder what their best lineup is, right? Because you've got a new player in Gaines, I think it was. So they've got a little bit to figure out going forward, but I trust that we'll have some exciting we'll have another exciting game of Rocket League come next week. More than that, I think we have more exciting Rocket League coming up very shortly. Do we have interviews? I don't even know. I know the soccer game is on. Portland leads. Oh my gosh! Don't look now if you're a Sounders fan. Portland leads. Good grief. Let's see here. Bird Nana might be our only interview of the evening. No Big Dogs interview forthcoming right now. And that's fair. I think they're all going over to watch some more Rocket League. Or soccer, actually. Rocket League's ugly cousin, you could say. No, that's not true. We all love soccer. The old footy, as I like to call it. Let's see if Bird Nana makes his way over. It's possible. I'm ready. Whenever Bird is ready. It's Mr. Bird Nana, TAM player. Welcome in.
It's me. Hello.
How are you
Hello
doing?
there.
How are you feeling after a crazy game 4 there?
Yeah, we were just super thrilled with that last match. Like, we were talking, like, was it the comms? Were they so in zone? Like, were we just vibing? We weren't really sure. It was just a great match, and we were thrilled to put an end to the series in a solid note.
It was emphatic, right? It was
Yeah.
quite the statement piece there at the end. What I guess the obvious question, right, is what led to such a statement win? I know there was kind of a line change coming from E and Big Dogs, but at the same time, you guys played out of your skin. Like, so was it a combination of both of those things, or kind of walk me through that?
Line change, I wasn't expecting that. It didn't really mess with us too much. Last game, I was looking at, I have the stream up on my iPad, and I see the stats, and I saw like my demos, and I noticed I was a lot more aggressive, and I just got to keep that up. And I did that my best into game 4, was it? Yeah, and I was like, I'm just going to be aggressive and dime my teammates up, and that's, yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's what
that's
happened.
actually a good point.
And
I
Parks
would,
and Mario, both hat tricks or something, I think, like.
yeah, here in game 4, there were 2 hat tricks. I noticed you had a nice connection with Parks. There were quite a few plays where it was, well, I'm thinking more of you dished it off to Parks and Parks was able to finish it.
Yeah, there was many of those. I told halfway through the match, I told him he's the most reliable Diamond Grand Champ I've ever played with. You know, I can just put it somewhere center. It doesn't matter if it's midfield, at the other end of the field. I can pass it back to him. Up by the goal, he's aggressive. He likes to push and hit nets, and he does it for us. He's probably our leading goal scorer. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was, because he just knows how to do it.
Yeah, are there stats on that? That would be interesting to know. Maybe he is the leading goal scorer. I would ask my co-commentator to waffle while I go grab that stat. I think it's just me
Yes.
today. So
Sad. I'm sorry that you were alone for that.
I don't have enough mental faculty to really do both, but I think it was a fantastic series. There in game 1, right? You took it 4-0. Game 2 was a massive switch, and there was no change in players. This was a complete mental switch. What do you think happened between that? And then, on the flip side, how did you recover and then bring it back for game 3?
Okay. Going into game 2, we said that they missed a lot. They double committed a lot in that first match. Like, we had a lot of opportunities that just came from them having just bad luck, and we capitalized. And so we were expecting that to change. They definitely made that change. They pushed a lot better. They overpressed us too much. They had us sitting on our back wheels too often. And that's just, that's how you lose. And that's how you make the other team lose.
I love it when people like bring Rocket League into analogies, like sit on your back wheels. Like that's that's fantastic.
They just have me pressing that left trigger too much. I'm backing up. I'm not, like, no forward momentum to make that save. It's like I'm on my
jumping out of their
heels.
axles. Yeah, it's
Right.
all the stuff. I love it.
Yeah, Pouncy had a great flick on me. I can't remember which game that was, but that's just a perfect example of that. I was sitting still.
Oh yes,
I
no,
can't make a
that one
save.
brought it to extra time.
That was
or did that
1-1
win
in
it
extra time in game 3, yes.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
that was a
I
wild one.
overcame that. I think overtime started, we just said, let's own this game. We need to win. And I think Parks again, yeah, he just was in the right spot at the right time. Just getting that net. 80
Yep.
miles per hour. It was fast, like within
Yeah.
striking distance. So
Fantastic stuff. 8 goals. You not only got the Brazil mid-game, you then came away with the Barcelona, which is
Yes.
incredibly rare in real soccer, of course, and incredibly rare in car soccer itself. So I just have to say props for grabbing both on game 4 to win it. I mean, disrespectful a little, but you know, we move on. Speaking of moving
Yes.
on, your next matchup, I don't know if you're back on Cup next week, but your
I
next
think we
league
are.
matchup is Axe and Rose SC. So a little Seattle Portland rivalry going on. Do you have any thoughts about that one, or is this just like a clean? We're going into it. Take it 1 week at a time.
Just fuck Timbers, I guess.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, I mean, currently Tacoma is on the receiving end from a timber fucking, but you know, next week could be different. All right, I think we're gonna bring it to a close. I want to give you an opportunity to shout out some people. I know Nose is out there earning some money right now. Shout out Nose. I'll do it myself.
Shout out Nose.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for being a great teammate and watching even though you're at work. Appreciate you. And that dub's for you. Yeah.
Aw, touching. All right, thank you, Bird. Sorry, thank you, Bird. As we get you out of here, we're gonna close down the stream. All right, guys, take a deep breath with me.
Thanks for the stream, guys.
Oh, thank you too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, take a deep breath. Hands together. All right, yoga pose. What a great game. I don't know if we're gonna have graphics post game. We might just wrap it up, but we'll see. I know quite a few of us are eager to catch that Tacoma Portland game. A rare Tacoma versus first team Portland game happening right now. Highly recommend flipping over to that one. But thanks for tuning into this game. All 19 of you still. I guess people like interviews. So thanks for sticking around. EC Defiance takes it 3-1 against a shell-shocked El Matador Big Dogs FC. What a mouthful. So shout out Defiance. There's Shane in chat. So I think we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's David in chat. Love to see it. So I don't know when we'll be back. Probably Thursday, if I had to guess. It seems like we stream 4 hours every Thursday. If I have a quick heads up, I think our game is going to be tomorrow evening. So whether we get a stream or not, there's going to be some Rocket League happening out there in the ether. Hopefully it's going to be right here. So we'll see you back soon, probably. And if I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.